$500 a shot. Drink all your fucking money away from salt and stereo.
People, I gotta tell you, this Louis the 13th is great stuff. It's so great and cost so much money that they couldn't afford to pay me for this video shoot. So they said, you can drink the rest of the bottle we got. This is what we have. By the time I leave here tonight, it'll be all gone. I'll be drunk, and I'll be running home to my baby's mama. But anyway, what we're here for today, we're going to Pebble Beach, the car show week or car week of Pebble Beach next month, August 14th, 15th, and 16th, which the 14th is my birthday. Shout out to Rich Carsteria. But anyway, I got my hat on. We're ready to do it. We're ready to go. We got some exciting builds. We got the C63 Red Pig full body swap. This car is amazing. I sat here for at least the last 3 weeks and watched them build it. You'll be super excited. This is one of the best Mercedes AMGs you will see in your lifetime, and you will love it. Full body swap. Shout out to Slang 500. Shout out to S-KLUB, LA. We're here. We're going to be at Pebble Beach next month, August. Don't forget, mark your calendar. If you don't make it, tune into the video. You'll be all good. But now, we also have, that's for a special client, the C63 Red Pig. But we're also bringing along one of our cars, which is a green Gullwing. We call that car the McGregor. It's super nice. It's fancy, it's loud, and it runs like a champ, and you'll love it. That one, come see that or look at the video. When you see the videos of it, you'll be in shock. But that's one of the best cars that we've made in the last 5 years. But anyway, back to where we're at. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm already drunk. I drank 3/4 of the bottle. I only got a little bit more left. I got a date at 1 o'clock, so I got to run. But don't forget, it will be wild. Pebble Beach, 14th to the 16th. Hope you're there. If not only when we were in Vegas at the SEMA last year, I talked to Nick Cannon, but this year I'm going for Jay Leno and Supercar Blondie. If you don't know Supercar Blondie, you need to look her up. She got millions of views. A lot of our cars are on there. It'll be a great time. You'll be wonderful. We're back from Dubai. We're back to doing what we're doing. And hey, if you're in California, you're in the Disneyland, Anaheim area, check out my friends at the Break Room. It's a wild time. The bartenders are super nice. They shake a little something, something for a little something, something. So make sure you bring a bunch of ones. You'll be ready. All right. Rich Car Stereo, S-KLUB LA, Slang 500. You can't go wrong when you're tuning into the channel. Peace out.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got a new project here. Ed will kind of walk you through what we're about to do. We have, as most of you guys can tell, a copy of a Red Pig and a C63 here. The reason these two are together is this car is going to become that car. This is actually a real 6.3. It's got the M100 engine, bored out to 6.9, but it's just not very reliable. They run like crap. So a friend of ours asked us to take on this project for him, and we're going to basically use this chassis and put it under this car, so that way it's reliable, it's fast as hell, it's something he can drive every day if he wanted to, and it still looks like a Red Pig, a very recognizable AMG car. This car was built in Florida by some guy. They made the fenders a little bit wider than a normal Red Pig, but I think it looks really good. So yeah, we're just gonna basically chop up this perfect C63 that we bought and turn it into this this Red Pig. So as you guys can see, it actually has the M100 in it, but again, just they don't run very well. It's not something you can get in and drive every day without issues. So we're going to go ahead and turn this into a C63. This power plant, as you guys know, is I think the best one they've made so far. The 4-liter. It's plenty of power. Just a little tune will get it to about 650 horsepower, and it'll be something that he can just get in, start, and drive off as often as he likes. We're going to obviously use the suspension, the tranny, everything from this car is going over to that car, and this should be a very, very fun project. Including the interior. We're going to try to make the interior work. We'll see how that goes. And this car took a little bit of time to find. We thought it was going to be easy, but it's not that easy to find a clean, low mileage C63 today. But we got the best one we could get, which is amazing. We've been driving it for a couple days just to test it out, and it's been great. This thing is a beast. It's a monster. So we're going to try our best to put everything from here to there, or actually cut this off, put this on top, and well, you guys will see. This one is a S model, so it's got the little extra horsepower. It's got the sport seats. It's got a lot of options. We found a gem. There's a lot of C63 coupes available, but there's very few sedans actually available that are in decent shape. A lot of them that we looked at were very rough, but this one's very nice, very clean, and it's a perfect candidate for this project. So we're very excited. It's kind of out of the norm for us. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's July 24th, and we're working on 2 cars to make it to Pebble Beach CarWeek, let's say. And this is one of the cars. This is what stage we're at. We're like 2 weeks away, and car looks like this. It's in pieces. This is one of them, and the second one we'll show you in a minute, which is the Red Pig. So maybe Pyron just walk around the car, show them the mess. We're trying to choose a color. We've been going back and forth all week. We have 2 renders printed out, so I was either going to go with one of these greens or this beautiful light brown or dark tan, whatever you want to call it, peanut butter. And we took like a survey from everybody that works here and our friends. We're pretty much 50-50 right now, so we don't know what color we're going with. I like the green. Nobody likes the green. A few people like the green. And then these are all the parts from the car that were in it about an hour ago. So we have to kind of clean everything up, put it back in there, and give it to Joe. Joe, good luck. You're going to have like 10 days to build a whole car. Mo's over there working on the engine. Casey's over there washing something. I don't know, Ed. I don't dislike the green. I just think it's a little much for a Gullwing. But then again, I'm always wrong. He's always right on the color. So, you know, I always disagree till the very end, and then I'm like, oh, okay, this looks great. So, I don't love it, but again, I can't see it on the car. He sees it before we do it somehow in his head, and I don't. But I just think it's a little too much. But then again, you know, I know the peanut butter works because we've done one before in the peanut butter, and it looks very classy and it fits the car well. But you know, John's always doing trendsetter. He's always setting trends, and I'm sure once this is done, everybody's going to start doing this color, and that's what happens literally every time. So a lot of work to do. It almost feels like SEMA, but it's Pebble Beach. We're finally going to display some cars in Pebble Beach. We're very excited about it. It's the right place for these cars. The right type of clients show up there, and it's just a very fun, very fun week if you're into cars. So I'm excited to see all the Duesenbergs, and I'm excited to see who wins the concourse, and I'm excited to go to these events that we're invited to, Legend of the Autobahn and
Mecum, Mercedes something.
Mecum, and there's also a Mecum event that we're going to take the cars to. The Red Pig is crazy. You know, I mentioned Red Pig to a lot of people, and a lot of people aren't aware of what that is. It's basically the first AMG car ever made. They took a big S-Class, they put a big motor in it, and raced against sports cars and won. So that's kind of what put them on the map, and now that car is very popular. So we kind of took it to the next level, and I think Pebble Beach is going to be the perfect place to debut it. So we're going to take you over there also, show you the car. But this, the exterior, I love it. The green color is amazing. It took us about a month of going back and forth to the paint shop to figure out what actual green we're going to use, and I think John nailed it. So good job on that. And like I said, we're excited. We're looking forward to what's coming very soon.
Tag team over here.
What up, Frank Jr.?
What do you know about fun?
Funner.
What do you know
I'm
about fun?
funner. I'm funner, Power, and I'm funner.
How does it drive good? It goes forward.
I seen him whip it out real quick and drove it. Looked like it drives good. I'm impressed.
the original SLK seats, but they normally go like this. So we cut them, make them look more like a Gullwing seat, but keep all the shit, make the seat move back and forth, seat warmers, coolers, all that. So it looks like a Gullwing seat, but it's really a SLK seat. It's the pattern for it, all leather.
So we're here at the famous California Upholstery with our good friend Joe, working on the Red Pig and the Green Gullwing that are going to Pebble Beach. The show's about a week and a half away, and we haven't got pretty much any upholstery done. So the Red Pig came here straight from the paint shop, and the seats were done about a week ago, so that helps us a little bit. But you guys got to understand that the outside of the car is new, the outside of the car is old, the inside of the car is new. So to make everything work right is a real challenge, and the guys are working on it. I know that they'll get it done. The green car hasn't got touched yet. That one's still waiting. So hopefully it'll be here 4, 5, 6 days, and then we'll have 2, 3, 4 days at our shop to get a whole bunch of stuff done. Basically put the whole car together, do the exhaust. The system is done. The wheels and tires got to go on, the glass, all the trim, all the rubber. So there's still 3 months of work to do that we got to do in 3 or 4 days, but we're used to it. We'll get it done. The challenge is having a second car that is completely custom, completely brand new, has no upholstery in it at all. The seats were cut up already. The leather's being sewn together, and the guys are inside working on putting the doors together. We're going to try to somehow put the new C63 door cards on the old doors, which is a challenge because the old doors look like this. There's really nothing there. There's just a flat panel, and I'll show you guys the new ones. They're very different, so somehow we got to make it work, and I know Joe and his big crew are capable of doing it, so let's see what happens in the next couple days. Okay. Okay. So this is almost worse than SEMA because we have 1 day tomorrow to finish 2 cars. Now these 2 champions over here will handle the red car. I know that. If they need help, we got to drop everything we're doing. I don't care about anything else. The Porsche, forget the Porsche, forget everything. We got to finish these 2 cars. The most important one being the green one. I'll tell you where we're at with the green one. I'm going right now after this to pick up the green car. It has absolutely no interior in it. They're still sewing all the shit together, but we don't have time. So we have 1 day tomorrow. I'm gonna read off this list, okay? We have rubber and glass. We have moldings, chrome, suspension and brakes. Interior is Joe. Audio is Joe. Carbon is Mo. The liner, we gotta play with the factory liner and see how it fits. And then Mo will do his magic on the end. Lights and fogs, that's Volva. Cut and buff will be tonight. Felipe will do that. The exhaust, my plan is to get here at 8 a.m. and take it to exhaust at 9 a.m. It'll be back by 11 a.m. 12, let's say 12. The car will be here ready to go. Then we're not going to have a trunk because there's no time to do the trunk. We'll do the trunk later. Under the hood, Mo's going to need help, so you're going to have to help Mo. It's very important. And that's about it. So what I want to do is I want to split everybody up. Miguel, if the car is here early in the morning, can you come a little early? Like 7:38? We'll have the suspension ready for you on the floor, and if Casey can come help him out, well, Casey will be here late, so I don't know if he's going to come in the morning, but when Casey gets here, you guys do the brakes, okay? Hopefully the car will be buffed. It'll be ready. We can all do the moldings, the glass. You guys will do the glass. And we just have to, if everybody stays late tomorrow, amazing. Because at 12 o'clock Wednesday morning, the truck is coming. We're going to load up the truck and we're going to go. There's nothing we can do. And the car has to make it, okay? The red one, they're worried about it, but I'm not worried about it. I think they'll get it done. It's very, very close. So not only do we have that car, but we also got to put the stickers. What else is left, Pi? We got to put the stickers on, test drive it, maybe do an alignment. And if we have time, Edison will call if you can call a tuner to come Wednesday early, like 8 o'clock, get that shit knocked out of the way, test drive it, load it up. So what I'm asking of you guys is please, let's all work together and just get this green car done. We don't have to finish it. We're not going to open the trunk, but I have to open the hood. That's the only reason we're going to the show, is to show the engine. So please, let's all get together. I don't give a fuck if the green car drives like shit. The red car is going to drive good. Let's just go, and when we get back, we'll have a day where we just hang out. We'll go somewhere, barbecue, whatever, and then we'll get started for SEMA. Okay? Anything else, Ed?
You want me to translate in sign language?
Come on, dude. This is serious.